home goes up in flames overnight in Ashland City. News Channel 5's Alexandra Cohen live on Beech Grove Road. It's a small two-lane road there, and I know probably some of those crews have been going back and forth past you. Alexandra, what's the latest?
Steve, that's right. There's actually been tanker trucks running up and down this road, bringing water so that firefighters can fight this fire. I'm told the home is a total loss, and one of the sheriff's officers who was here on scene and asked us to move back tells me that one male was injured and taken to the hospital. He was apparently inside the home when that fire erupted. Apparently, the home is about a half a mile back through these woods, and again, at this time, they believe it may be suspicious. It could be a crime scene, which is why they asked the media to move back. We'll continue to look for more updates and update you as soon as we get that information. Reporting live, Alexandra Cohen, News Channel 5.
Alexandra, thank you. And more breaking news now. Amy?
We do have breaking news here. A fire destroys a home and kills 2 pets in Wilson County overnight. Let's get straight to Matthew Torres this morning. He's live in Old Hickory where it happened. Good morning, Matthew. A tragedy for this family.
Amy, good morning. And now that it's getting brighter outside, we get a better look at the home after a fire destroyed it before midnight. And if I step aside here, this is the 1100 block of Needmore Road here in Old Hickory. And as we zoom in, we are zooming into the bottom of the house. That is where the homeowner believes the fire may have started, even though it is still under investigation this morning. The flames quickly consumed the rest of the home and destroyed it in a matter of minutes. Now, the homeowner was asleep at the time when his sister and next-door neighbor called him saying to wake up and get out immediately. They tried to take the fire out, but it was just too little, too late. Now, even though he got out safely, you can imagine this morning he is still in shock.
He was real hurt because it killed his dog and his cat that was in the house. And he had done all remodeling and stuff inside the trailer and everything. He was hurt over losing his home. He was proud of that.
Clemens says that her brother is staying with her until they figure out what's next. She says the home was under renovation when it caught on fire. Meanwhile, investigators will be back out here to determine the cause of the fire. Reporting live in Wilson County this morning, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
Matthew, thanks for the update. Right now, police are investigating after a man was shot in South Nashville. A 36-year-old man found in the 100 block of Charles E. Davis Boulevard just before 11 o'clock last night. Officers say he was shot in the leg. He's in stable condition at Vanderbilt University Medical Center right now. Something that is not helping police this morning, the victim. He's not cooperating. Police are looking for tips in the case. If you know anything, call 74-CRIME. No suspects in custody right now.
A man is recovering this morning after being stabbed during an argument. It happened on Murfreesboro Pike around 8 o'clock. Police tell us the man got into a fight with someone outside a store. That person pulled a knife. We're told the victim is expected to survive. Investigators haven't released any information so far about that suspect.
Some troubled teenagers are facing some really serious consequences after a juvenile detention facility incident over the weekend. 5 boys living at the Stones River Academy on Stewart's Ferry Pike are facing charges for fighting, messing up some property, threatening students and staff with broomsticks and whatever else they could get their hands on during a disturbance there early yesterday morning. Nobody seriously hurt, but 5 kids were taken to Juvenile Detention Center. DCS has not yet commented.
And a fiery wreck in Hopkinsville killed the driver, but police still don't know who that person is. Police say the driver lost control on Walnut Street Saturday night, hit 2 utility poles and burst into flames. According to the New Era, the victim's body was so badly burned, investigators still don't know if the driver was a man or a woman. They believe speed may have been a factor.
2 people were killed, 5 others hurt in an interstate crash last night. THP says seatbelts probably would have saved some lives. Crews worked during the night to upright that Suburban, as you see there, and clean up the crash site. It happened in Lebanon along I-40. Investigators say 32-year-old Rebecca Luster was driving west on I-40, heading toward the Nashville area. She lost control of the Suburban. It went off the road and then continued swerving back on and off the road until it finally started rolling and landed on the roof in the middle of the road. 32-year-old Jessica Taylor and 28-year-old Jonathan Luster from Smith County were both killed in that crash. THP says they were the only 2 people in that Suburban not wearing seatbelts.
Fire investigators are looking into a house fire in Franklin. Firefighters rushed to find this home in the Temple Hills Country Club full of flames Saturday night. There's no official word yet on a cause, but the person who called for help said it appears it started in the chimney and that home is a total loss.